Okay, in this video, we're going to learn another math technique. This is called base method squaring, and we're going to solve these 6 problems. And I color-coded it for a reason, and we're going to see why. And so, let's begin. So this is called base method squaring. And so with that, we need to think of the base. So bases, in this case, will be the nearest power of 10. In our case, 6 is very close to 10. It's much closer to 10 than to 100. And so that's why I'm going to pick 10. Now, the difference between 6 and 10 is 4. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 6 and I'm going to subtract 4 and I'm going to get 2. The next thing I'm going to do is draw a straight line, and what I subtracted was 4, so I'm going to put parentheses 4, close it, squared. And so I get 2 parentheses 16. Now this is very important, and this is the reason why I color coded the 3 types of problems. So this, we have 1 0. So the number of zeros that we have is just 1. Because of that, we expect this piece to be only 1 digit. But it's 2 digit. So what we're going to do is we take our 1, we carry it over. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So we get 36. Now I chose an easy problem because you naturally know what 6 squared is. It's going to be 36. But we're going to solve those more complicated problems. And so this problem, the 6 was 4 less than 10. In this case, 12 is 2 greater than 10. So it's still the same base. Base is going to be 10. But this time, instead of subtracting, we're going to add. And we start with our starting number, which is 12. The difference was 2, but in this case we add, so we're going to say plus 2, and we get 14. Now I draw my vertical line, and what I added was 2, so I'm going to put parentheses 2, close it, squared. 2 squared is 4, and so we get 14 parentheses 4. Again, very important. We have 1 0. Because we have 1 0, we expect to have 1 digit, which is what we have. So our final answer is 144. Again, naturally, 12 squared is 144. So 94. 94 is closer to 100 than to 10. So I'm going to choose my base to be 100. And the difference between these two is 6. So I'm going to say I start with my 94. We always do. Then we subtract 6. Now 94 minus 6 is 88. Now I draw my vertical line, and the number I had was a 6. So I put parentheses 6, square it. And so we get 88 parentheses 36. Again, very important, we have 2 zeros. Because we have 2 zeros, we expect to have 2 digits, which we do. So our final answer is 8836. Now with practice, I'm showing all of the steps. With practice, many of these problems you can even do in your head. Now for the next one. So this is 103. It's 3 bigger than 100. So we still have the base of 100. And next, we start with our 103, and the difference was 3, but it's bigger, so we add 3. So we get 106. Draw a vertical line, and the number we had was 3, so we put parentheses 3, close it, squared. So we get 106, parentheses 9. Now this is very important. We have 2 zeros. Because we have 2 zeros, we expect this piece to be 2 digits, but it's not. So our final answer is 106. Instead of saying 9, say 09. Now all these problems I'm doing right now, I highly recommend verify with a calculator. So this time we have 996. It's very close to 1,000, so our base is going to be 1,000. And it's 4 less, but let's just show that. 996 minus 4, which we're going to get 992. The difference was 4, so we put parentheses 4, close it, we square it. So we get 992. Parentheses 16. Again, very important. We have 3 zeros. Because we have 3 zeros, we need this piece to be 3 digits. And so our final answer is 992016. Again, double check with a calculator. And our last one, again, very close to 1,000. So we say 1,000. Then we pick this number. We got 1,001. And we're going to go ahead and add 1, which gives us 1,002. Draw our vertical line, do our parentheses. The difference was 1. Put 1, square it, and so we get 1002. Vertical line, 1 squared is just 1. But again, very important, this is 3 zeros, so we expect this to be 3 digits. And so our final answer is 1002. Add your 2 zeros, 1. This right here is our final answer. And as a challenge, comment below why this works, or some observation that might lead to the reasoning. Maybe you don't know exactly why this method works, but you have some idea. Go ahead and put in the comment. And that's pretty much it for this video.